Hey guys, I'm here. Welcome back for episode 5 of The Ones Who Live. In the last episode, Rick and Michonne went through a little couples therapy, and by the end of it, have resynced in their ideals, and I'm excited to see where we go from here. So we're going to go ahead and hop in, guys. If you want to see the full-length reaction, you can check it out over on Patreon, or if you're a member of the channel, it gives you access as well. It is a watch-along format, so you will need your own footage to sync up with the time codes for actually the entire episode. Over there, you get the same thing for all the other shows and movies that we cover in the channel. You also get to suggest and vote on what movies to react to each month. We come on the Q&As, behind-the-scenes footage, and try to make it worth your while. It's your to explore the channel, but guys, at the end of the day, I really appreciate it. Enjoy this reaction. Please leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already. That all said and out of the way, let's go ahead and hop into episode 5, Become. Here we go. Oh, whoa. Yo, dude, pay attention. Holy shit. You were one of the last people I expected to show up in this show, man. Well, damn. I would not have placed any money on him showing up. Oh. Tasteful Nudes. What a great name for a noodle shop. Or brand, I guess. Oh, that is beautiful. Free machete. Hey, we could use a machete right now. That was good, man. Aww. Good old Coral. Well, something's burning over there.
Never did like those.
No Michonne's, huh?
Not even once.
Understandable.
Is this a terrible gift to bring to RJ?
I mean...
No one has ever once called him Junior.
Okay.
I was at a problem because mine were always gone. Too many Michaels, man.
He might be ready for this.
You little sneak. Love
Is
it.
that who he is?
Judith has a sword. They're us.
Then we need to cut his hand off.
It was baking soda and spearmint, as requested.
So is he gonna just give her the M, or is he gonna try to MacGyver a Michonne out of a bunch of different pieces?
You found your moment.
Is this one?
You tell me.
Dude, don't ask a dude that. We're terrible at reading situations sometimes. Maybe I'm speaking for myself. I don't know.
3 Pines Cabin. Looks like we found a place to stay for the night.
We're gonna stay at a cabin resort. Let's go. Oh, it's the geysers that are steaming. Geysers, maybe springs, but a little bit of both. Who knows?
You know, I never let go. I denied it. I pushed you away, but I never let go.
I knew that. Oh. Oh, whoa. Look at these. Whoa, what the world?
Seems like stone.
How the
I break, you stab.
fuck? How did that happen?
They get crusty like that because of the steam vents calcified or something.
Thank you.
They look pretty hungry.
Okay.
Noodles for everybody.
Are you kidding?
Stay safe.
It's gotta be. Oh, god damn it.
More. All of it, in fact.
Red, no, they helped us.
It's nothing personal.
You wanna just take it back?
We could roll this back to you just saying thanks if you want.
Hell no. What do we say? New shit presents itself. Always take.
You dumbass. Fucking scrub.
I'd like to do the rollback now.
Nope.
We wouldn't be alive without him.
Promise us to leave people be.
You serious? Why would you care about saving anybody's skin other than your own? You look after you. Anything
No.
else in this world, it's a fairy tale.
You think?
It's very hard to think right now.
Well, how about you just listen? We saved you. The only people in danger of being killed. Well, it isn't the helpers here.
Why don't you just promise and we'll believe you?
Promise.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm taking this back.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
I was really looking forward to that.
Well, you fucked that up.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay. Whip. This is such an offbeat episode, man, considering everything we've been through up until this point. Asshole. God. I like it. It feels so weird, though.
You think they would have made it?
Well, if we hadn't come along, I don't know.
That product placement right there.
It might be strange to admit it, but that felt good.
Us against the world.
No.
Saving it. I am surprised you took back the noodles, though.
They pulled a gun on us. You don't get noodles for that.
Need to add that to my dictionary, my quote responses. If this, you don't get noodles for that.
Toothpaste, booze. What are you up to, Grimes?
You know what
just
I'm up
working with
to.
what I got.
Smooth. Oh. You smooth dog, you. Because an M can be anything. Well, that starts with an M. Oh, God damn it. Who we got? Shit. 3. All right, we're followed up with, I assume it's Gabriel then.
Gabriel, it's okay. I'm alone.
Is it okay? Even if you are alone?
I guess it does make some sense, actually, to have him in here. Now that I think about it, I forgot about their thing.
I just wanted to see you, but you can't say to anyone that I was here.
You left because you were being judged for things you did in your past. Rick brought you in because he believed that people could change. He died trying to bring people together.
Oh, right.
My mistake wasn't trusting you. It was losing my faith in you. Can you forgive me for that?
What about all the people that can't forgive you? What about the ones that you made gone? How do you live with that?
Prayer, amends, talk.
I can't talk about the things I've been a part of. Things I will be a part of.
Not even to your people?
No, not without telling them about all of you.
You can talk to me. Clergy confidentiality. You weren't even here, Anne.
I forgive you.
Interesting.
Morning, lovebirds.
Oh, no. God damn it.
Then yourself. Sit down.
One, how does she know they're still around to even look for them? How did she find out? Just an itch? Hunch?
You think she's alone?
She's alone, and I bet nobody knows she's here.
That's just rude.
How do you think she found us?
The circumstances of your disappearance together were suspicious. The crash site was rubble. When I returned, you left breadcrumbs, dead delts, ramen wrappers, all the way down Highway 90.
Oh, God damn it. That damn ramen.
You just play games, Anne. You don't give a shit about that army or that city.
I do. You think I'm still her. I'm not.
Doing this for you, Anne.
No, for the Republic. If I would let you go home and somehow some other enterprising warrant officer were to find you, my connection with Alexandria would be discovered. And that important work would end. I didn't kill you in your sleep because I needed to thank you. By dying here today, Alexandria will remain safe. And let that be your peace.
Oh! Yeah, that ain't happening. Get her!
No! We gotta go!
God
Rick's
damn it.
wife doing?
Michonne, she's away helping people.
So wait, hold on. So did
Why'd
she...
you call her his wife?
Wasn't she?
Well, not officially, but
3 years ago, 2 years ago, they were just talking about the bridge. Help me with this timeline, goddammit. She's here talking to him.
they're on the bridge that we were building.
Has she not been taken in by the CRM, but he was taken in regardless? I thought she went with him on the helicopter. Or is this all just in her head?
Pretty nice wedding ring. And I thought to put it someplace that Rick would find it because I could suddenly see that someday. But what happened happened.
Well, I have spent the last year looking forward to our next visit. The other 364 days back there, it's less about personal connection and more about responsibility to something greater than myself.
Okay, so she's leaving every now and then to have these meets and hiding the Rick shit from him.
The group we were in conflict with, they compromised our walls. Food is scarce. Children are hungry. Maybe you and your people could help. It wouldn't have to be much, and we'd repay you as soon as we got on.
Gabriel, you know that I can't.
Yeah, okay.
Please know that my remorse is real.
As you do cruel and difficult things.
Yeah, let it go.
Take this with you. You've been questioning things. This is a symbol of faith. Maybe it'll give you something you need. Giving it to you is giving me something that I need.
Next year, same day, same place.
If I'm alive.
Damn. That's crazy that they kept this up all this time. Oh, is today the day they were supposed to meet? I wonder, is that why he's out here? Is she going to in turn deliver them to Gabriel?
Okay, what do we do after she's dead?
Whatever we have to do. Hold on.
Could have hit the brakes. Oh, I thought that was a tree. Whoops.
You see that drop off?
Yep.
Oh, God. More of these crusty ones, too.
The company. On 3, 1, 2, 3.
You think that I give an antelope's ass about some ramen? That's just pasta. Hell, I care about pasta.
Hello.
All right, let's see if they learn their lesson.
God damn.
This is gonna be one of those situations where they probably shouldn't. Just
I'm not
take
here
her out.
hurt anyone. I just need a little help. Please. I'm being pursued by some very dangerous
Oh, God, this is gonna be one of those situations where their own kindness and their own
My
lessons
community is
help
safe.
their enemies
It has
survive.
walls, and if I could offer you a place that if you just get me somewhere.
What?
You're tall.
The bases are spread out across the country. We need to know which one she hid it in. You heard her hate being called Anne. I think she's still in there somewhere. And if there's something she can give us first, something to help keep Alexandria safe.
We'll keep it safe.
We need to keep it safe without risking anything. I couldn't see some things. I couldn't. You help me. Maybe we can help her. And if we can't,
Then I can kill her.
maybe just maim first.
You see this?
Oh. She convinced these buffoons to set a trap for them. Yeah, it's one of them in her cloak. That's why she said, "You're tall."
I'm sorry. She promised she'd take us with her. All we had to
Oh
do was
my
lure you in here.
God.
You, we wouldn't have made it on our own.
That's 4 on 2.
There's still time to roll this back.
No, there ain't.
Goodbye, Rick.
Oh! Well, too bad. Good thing Jadis is an awful shot. God. These, oh my.
Every year I come back here, I've done worse things. I know why they're done. I believe in what we're trying to do. There's the plan and the why, and then there's the blood.
How do we do this with this episode and just one more? Are we gonna get a season 2 of this?
I look forward to these days, to have this, to have you. And that proves that you're still here. It just does.
No.
Why don't you come with me back to Alexandria?
Gabriel,
Nobody needs to know about your community, about anything.
I can't. For all the reasons that I've already told you.
That's just it. You haven't told me anything about your group, other than that they're people who hoard supplies while others starve.
Do you think that the purpose of what we do is to make people suffer? That I'd be part of a group like that?
I know you're not them. I see it when I look in your eyes.
I'm sorry I came here. I'm sorry I made myself vulnerable. I'm sorry for turning you into a loose end.
What?
What the fuck?
I'm sorry.
How about you show yourself?
What the hell?
We talk.
You mean get me to talk, right? Ambush me? I'm not a traitor. Not like you.
Goddamn, got him that time.
You kill me, they're dead. I die by my wounds, they're dead. I get killed by walkers, they're dead.
Oh my god. God damn. Yeah, just try to get them to waste their ammo. Smart. Smart. I don't like it, but it's smart.
You don't really want to kill everyone back home, and
It's not about want. It's about keeping your humanity or saving humanity.
This is still all on her at this point. CRM thinks they are dead, and she could back that whole play. This is all her doing at this point.
Since I found you, all that I've done has been for us. But now I see this can't end with us going home.
Well, what's it gonna be?
Yep.
Michonne gets some supplies to keep you alive long enough to get you to the jump point. And I'll go back with you.
Michonne gets away, and I never tell them about Alexandria.
It's the only way this works. We got a deal?
We got a deal.
We lay down our weapons, lay down yours.
Man, she's looking so rough. What's the real play, though?
You've looked better.
Okay, I was going to be like, fuck off.
I was a fool to
That was
think
where
I
we
could
ended.
take you down with you two together. Which is why I agreed her getting the med kit. I don't trust you either.
Yeah, we already planned for this one. You're done.
Drop it. Drop the gun or I will kill you.
Even if it means that Alexandria is destroyed.
Well, bye. Now you have a choice.
Everything I've ever had, I've lost. My people, my friends, everyone
I'm sorry. Oh, God.
was finally part of something that could last. I couldn't lose another community. And I knew if I didn't kill you all, somehow, some way you come for the CRM. So I drew up the dossier and make sure you couldn't. I thought in my death it was worth it. I'd chosen a side, right? I thought I had back and forth Jadis and Alexandrians, CRM.
Tried to have it all.
You came to me to help you find an answer. You just found it. I'll see you next year, Ann.
Not this time.
The dossier, it's in my room at the Cascadia base. It's just destroy it and go home. The CRM will bring the world back. Tell me you won't come after them.
No. Because we are coming for them. We're gonna get the dossier, and then the CRM, we're gonna stop them. He's gonna get the echelon briefing and find out everything that they do that the city doesn't know about. The city I saw won't stand for what they are, and we're gonna help the city stop them. Because
Let's go.
the CRM is not the answer.
You kept us alive for a reason. I wish I died an artist.
No.
It was never about survival. It was just about truth.
No.
This is mine. The end of my story. On the bridge, you told Gabriel you wanted to marry her. We found this. You wanted to give it to you. Did you? You weren't dreaming, Rick. Go ahead. Do what you said you would do.
Damn. Well, I guess we're going after that file in the next episode and then burning it to the ground.
You couldn't have changed them by yourself, Rick, but together, the whole damn world. I see how we could make it better. And if we can, we have to.
Michonne, wait. I've been wanting to say something. It's a broken world, and you're the only thing that puts it back together. Till my last breath, I am yours.
I could never have imagined this, but it could only ever have been you.
Let's go. Oh, we were following him on his way for that meeting, and he's going to be there alone. She won't be there in attendance. I thought, okay, that makes more sense. That's his role in this episode. Damn. All right, here we go. All right, man. That was a pretty crazy episode. We know where the file is, the little backup plan that she had for everything. But in her final moments, well, to be fair, like she still was trying to weasel her way around everything. She was trying to play all these sides, you know. She was, I don't know, like struggling between this, who she is, everything she wants, everything she believes, versus this promise of a future and all this stuff, everything that the CRM is selling and everything that they are trying to do. Like she's like trying her best to put herself aside and be what she needed for that future to exist and to happen. But she was just always in conflict with herself. And that's what these yearly meetings with Gabriel were there to kind of touch base and see where is she at? Because Gabriel would always be honest with her about that. She would be able to see that through him as well about what she is doing. She was almost in her own way coming for her own confessional in a lot of ways, carrying all of this guilt for what they're doing because she believes in the mission. Obviously, how could you not? You know, if the promise is a better world, you know, we're going to bring the world back to the way it was, restore humanity and order to everything, fuck the dead, and the living will return to power. But how you get there is fucking gross and disgusting. Is it worth it? And that's what she was fighting with. That's what she was struggling with. She needed it to be real and needed it to be worth it because at this point she's already committed way too much out of survival, out of sacrifice and all this stuff. She needs it to mean something. But at the end of the day, she's still always been carrying that version of herself that she used to be. You know, that's why she didn't want Rick to do these things. She didn't want to do all that stuff, but she did it to protect herself out of this kind of fear and this fence sitting that she's been doing this entire time. At least that was my initial interpretation right now. I mean, on further reflection, maybe that could change at the moment, but that's kind of where I'm at here. Michonne's just like, you're right. You know, Rick doesn't know what they got cooking up. He could change it. We could change it. We can change the world. And they were trying, especially with that group that they came across on the road who were just understandably just still thinking like most people during that time would, you know? They tried to take advantage of the situation. They didn't know who the fuck they were fucking with in that moment, dude. They are lucky. Like, imagine if that was like Negan. Oh my God, dude. But yeah. But then they still just teeter-tottered on the way back because they tried to help Jadis. But they did what they were told to do. They helped Jadis. Just lo and behold, it was against them. So that's where the cycle can get a little muddy, but the intent is there that they tried to help. And they did. They kept their promise. It just kind of ended up biting Rick and Michonne in the ass for a hot minute, and then in turn getting them all killed anyway. But the intent is, and that's kind of what our group has always been about. They go in, they turn something around, they make it better, they make it change. They're trying to bring the world back by being there for the people that are still in it. They're not denying help. They're not now, it's not that they haven't, because they have had a period where they were pretty fucking shitty, where it was a very little topsy-turvy as far as who was actually the villains in some moments. Rick had his villain arc for a minute. At the end of the day, when we're looking at the bigger picture, our group, for the most part, has just tried to bring about positive change and outreach and helping people. I mean, that's what Carl's been setting out to do. That was what his entire intentions were, especially with the way that, at least in this story, that they've utilized his death, his passing, is that carrying on that torch is why Rick did what he did with Negan. No, we got to go in, we got to hope for the best, give people the chance, extend a hand, open our doors, not close them, share the world that we are in. The CRM is just closing people out. They're picking and choosing who, they're killing some people just outright with not even a conversation or chance, even their own, presumably, from what we can gather from the attacks on some of the other cities that just happened to fall. They're doing this with no heart whatsoever. There's no empathy involved whatsoever. It's just, here's the plan, here's how we get there, and we're going to get about it by any means necessary. We got to be efficient, all the stuff, blah, 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 blah. And we don't know the extent of it. We still don't really know anything. We know as much as Rick does at this point, so it's really just next to nothing, just the bare basics of what the CRM is doing. Who knows what they got cooking up behind the scenes? I don't know. I'm very curious and interested to see what we actually learn in the next episode when he goes back to get that briefing. Will that change anything for Rick once he learns this? Because it definitely did for Thorne. But yeah, after all of this, Michonne's just like, hey, we can do anything. We can change anything. Together, we can, help the world, extend a helping hand. We're going to go back there and whatever they got cooking up, because obviously she was on the receiving end of what they've been doing. So she knows firsthand, and people have died in front of her because of the CRM's actions. If the people knew what was going on outside the gates, it's why they don't tell the people. They don't tell them what happens out there when the helicopters fly out, people come back covered in blood, they're dropping gas bombs. The people that are living all happy, they don't know the horrors that are causing that. And I'm sure they would not be comfortable hearing what's going on and what it takes to maintain this. Very much kind of like the Commonwealth, just on a very different, more militaristic kind of scale. We're going to go in, give the power to the people, take it back, and we're going to do this the right way. Our way, really, at the end of the day. But yeah, I don't know. I'm excited. Because I was like, how are we going to wrap this up if we are leaving this area? Are we setting that up for a season 2? But no, it was like Jadis and all this revelation and her passing, her death and all this stuff, and her giving them the intel that they wanted at the end. I would have to imagine she would assume once that got out that they were not going to do what she wanted them to do. She was hoping that they were going to do what she wanted them to do, but she gave them the information either way, and they're going to just do what Rick and Michonne always do. I don't know. There was a sad little moment there as she was reflecting on everything, and then Gabriel going to their meeting place and her not being able to be there. That moment, her reflecting on her artistry, that was actually, I found that really moving when things were just simpler for her, when they were easier, when she wasn't making all these fucking twisted decisions, where she could just be free and be in her mind and take in life, give the truth, paint it as it is, sculpt it as it is, and not have to play these games. But she's gotten that peace now. But yeah, man, there's a lot of interesting ways you could probably read into this as well. But Gabriel was quite the surprise. I'll be honest, completely forgot about their dynamic. I don't know how I feel, though, about Gabriel having been meeting with her all this time, considering, but he didn't know what she did with Rick or the involvement she had with Rick either, knowing what was going on. But another great episode, guys. What'd you think? Sound off the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry on the conversation after the video. Hope you enjoyed the reaction. If you did, leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already. Remember, if you want to see the full-length reaction, you can check it out over on Patreon, or if you become a member of the channel, get you access as well. And speaking of before you go, I want to shout out our channel legends: Benny Sherritt, Ryan, Karen York, Horace Scott, Melito, Robert Anguiano, Jeffrey Hale, Jake Cantrell, Eric Official, Casey Wood, Russell Crogan, and Justice Smith. Thank you guys so much for continued support. But that's it for this video, guys. I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, everybody.